No, because I'm just trying to figure out exactly when did Janeisha the John become the victim?
Let's talk about it.
I swear I'm about to. Can't deal with this, though. I'm halfway at that. But it's street summer. I swear I'm about to. Can't deal with this, though. I'm halfway at that. But it's street summer.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
I want to confront Natalie about the interview that she did about me when she went to fucking London.
I'm looking at Rolly head. Bitches, this crumbs in her head. Rolly, your big ass should not be wearing no fucking glitter. Because as big as you are, as many BBLs as you had, it don't look like glitter, bitch. It look like it's crumbs, okay? It look like you got lice. It look like it's dandruff. Bitch, is this psoriasis in your goddamn head? Like, what is going on? I know y'all see them crumbs in her head.
Y'all look at your socks. Good, yeah.
They're cute.
Right.
Oh! Girl, what in the Tyson Purdue? Mariah, why are you coming in here looking like a chicken breast? The fact that you white and wearing white and they got white hair, it don't make it no better.
Basically, you catching strays. She really be having.
You catching strays because you were the stray bitch. Again, you was the threesome jump off that then became the girlfriend, baby mama.
Here's something you guys don't know about me. I don't like fish.
Oh! Angel, it seemed like fish don't like you either.
We don't care.
I told you.
Oh, sweet.
It's her knocked the fuck out like she done did shit. Ooh, girl. Ooh, I'm pooped. I done did that. This whack ass trip and she knocked out.
And the minute I get into this house, I'm going to do what I want to do. And there are no rules because I make up the rules.
Natalie been none. Fuck is you talking? Natalie been none. And it's the fact that 20 years later, we still got bitches complaining like they don't know who the fuck Natalie is when Natalie been none.
Your nose looks like a gorilla nose.
I'm Puerto Rican, Brazilian, and Black.
Well, girl, who wasn't in 2007? Who was it?
White.
What are y'all mother feeling here so nobody can say
Baby, nothing at you, girl.
Baby, what's going on? We are back for another summer tea video.
Summer can't do nothing but be herself. She really got all these bitches mad as fuck.
One more time.
Summer can't do nothing but be herself. She really got all these bitches mad as fuck.
And that's just going to be the new intro as long as she's still on the show and she is the show. Because listen, knowing Summer's track record and her track history, child, she might come back next season and annoy the fuck out of us. Okay, but for now, that's going to be my intro as long as she's the show. Okay, so baby, we are back for another summer tea video, aka the summer show, aka Baddies. What we doing? Child, American flag. Yesterday I ended up doing a video. This right here. And, you know, it was a couple of things that I wanted to clear up, but also immediately after I was done doing the video, I suddenly found all of these receipts that would have been handy to have during the goddamn video. But I said, it's okay. We're going to come back and do a part 2. So rather than just repeat every last thing that I said within this 52-minute, hour-long deep dive ass video, okay, y'all could go ahead, just go watch it and consider this a continuation. But as you can see, this is a thumbnail for the video filled with a whole bunch of receipts of exactly why Janeisha asked me to get into the field, okay? Janeisha needs to get into the motherfucking field, okay? During the motherfucking reunion, right, it was this big thing of, oh, you know, why are we talking to Janeisha? You know, why am I in it? You know, I'm not a baddie. I'm the baddie's host, you know, blah, 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 blah. Okay, remember this right here?
I feel like they're keeping it surface level. So when it comes to you and Janeisha, I feel like y'all are both beautiful women. I feel like we could have a conversation about this. I don't think this is
conversation about what?
Okay, and remember that she made that stupid ass face right there.
Yes. A conversation about what? A conversation about what? A conversation about what?
Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry. Okay, because a conversation about what? We about to get into it after y'all go ahead and like the video. Mm-hmm.
Cause I'ma teach you and freak you just like that. Just like that. Only thing hard is you now, but you like that. You like that. Defense is down, it don't make sense to fight back. Caught you off guard in your back, but you like that. Why you rise? You working hard over time. I don't live on the side. Now it's my turn to use your mind into the light. Big five, big thighs, big thighs, big thighs, big thighs, big thighs, gon' save your life. Big thighs, big thighs, big thighs, big thighs, big thighs, big thighs, gon' get you right. Big thighs, he ain't stressing no more. Walking, throw back, blessing the flow. Bad bitch, and he know what I'm on. He was down bad, now he back in for more.
Thick thighs coming soon. Okay, sooner than you might motherfucking realize or know. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into it. So, pass it to you, Saucy, the other Santana.
Them two, I feel like they keeping it surface level. So when it comes to you and Janeisha, I feel like y'all are both beautiful women. I feel like we could have a conversation about this. I don't think this is a conversation about what? A conversation about what, Saucy? It's just be a little step.
Listen, we are all here to do a job. I am not a cast member. I want to make that very clear.
No, we're talking about what we're talking about.
And mind you, look at Scotty's face. Look at Scotty's again, and I'm gonna say it to the end of time. Motherfuckers be watching and show with they goddamn ass. Okay, pay attention. Pay attention. You got to be observant of everything that's going on. You got to notice DTB saying in the background. Okay, I don't know if she said it in this clip, but allegedly she said it at some point during all of this. She said, Natalie, what we talked about, you know, what we talked about off camera, what we talked about. Then look at Scotty's face. Look at Scotty's face as all of this is going on. She like, because what we're not going to do is continue to keep doing what we've been doing. Okay. And matter of fact, since we're doing a blast back in the motherfucking past, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Shout out to all of y'all motherfuckers that's like me and wait to the last minute to pay your goddamn Zeus money. Okay. Because fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I got to ask you a rent. I'm not paying a Zeus rent. Absolutely not. Payment information update needed. I guess that's too bad, baby. I guess that's too bad. Okay, you got to keep that card locked when it comes to Zeus because they will charge you multiple times. Okay, shout out to all the people that keep reaffirming my beliefs in my goddamn comments saying, girl, they charged me too. They charged me 5 times. My mother got charged about 10 times. Thank you, because they some scamming ass motherfuckers. Okay, but let's go back in time. Shall we? Let's go back in time. What episode was it? Like 12, 13, 14? I'm going to say it was what? Was it 14 or was it 13? It might have been 13. And hold up.
It's like,
hold up. Because before Bria Zeus Network started getting a little froggy with the copyright, let me go ahead and...
I brought you up because X, Y, and Z. Not, because Mariah Lynn called. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about, and you can never have one up on me when it comes to my nigga.
Okay. So how would you like me to proceed with
Natalie.
the conversation?
The past
with
is
you?
the past.
It's not a
And
past. It's present.
You getting dragged by certain people on the internet?
No, it's present.
What's the
And keep in mind, hold on, let me put me back on the screen. Okay, Natalie keeps saying, it's present. It's present. And I told y'all bald-headed bitches then what the fuck Natalie meant by that. Cause see, we're gonna break the fourth wall today. Okay, let's take a motherfucking hammer, let's take a goddamn comb, break that shit the fuck down, because we're gonna talk about some shit today. Okay, and we're not just gonna talk for fluff or filler like they did all part 1 of the reunion. Natalie, you said you was done tiptoeing around what the fuck really going on. And then we get to the reunion and then we still don't know what the fuck really going on. That's why the fuck I'm here. Because I'm going to fill in the blanks. I'm going to fill in the gaps that these hoes is filling as hell, y'all. Okay? Let's go back to it.
person that you were talking about, and then somehow it tripled over.
Thank you. Good night. I'm not. It's not a past. It's present.
You getting dragged by certain people on the internet?
No.
It's the past. It's the past. It's the past. No, bitch, it's the present. And we're going to get into how it's the present, right? Because Janeisha did the same thing. It's the past. It's the past. No, it's the present. Because y'all bitches is presently beefing and shading each other. And that's why everybody else confused, because when you decide to send out subliminals and throw little shots without a name attached to it, then it could go unheard of. It could go unnoticed. But we're gonna put the piece together.
What's the person that you were talking about?
See,
And
this
then
is
somehow
gonna-
it trickled
Okay,
over.
thank you. Good night. I'm not gonna
That's
lock
okay,
my
Natalie.
I'm not
That's
gonna.
fine, Natalie.
No. You're
But
pregnant.
you're
You're
taking
miserable.
accountability. I'm
You're-
not
you
miserable. I'm
are.
actually very happy.
Anna and Mariah had something to do with your
That's
marriage.
fine. I'm pregnant, and this is what you do.
Yes, I love it for you. Congratulations.
Great.
We love it.
Okay, so
But we're not gonna do the fakeness anymore. We're
That's
either gonna be
beautiful,
real
Natalie.
or we're
We
not.
love that you run away.
It's
That's
no,
what you
girl, 'cause you're
do.
fake. Just like the
You
whole
can never
relationship.
ever take
The
accountability.
whole
in
thing
the
is
shit that
fake.
you do. And I'm not gonna hear
gonna be
you
fake
talk
anymore.
about what
So we're either
me and
gonna
her
be
were
real
talking
or
about
we're
because
not.
I was talking to Natalie. So
I'm not gonna be fake anymore. We either gonna be real or we not. Okay, and notice how Natalie said Anna and Mariah have something to do with your mess. Okay, let's just cut the bullshit. I've talked about this topic 1,001 times, but shout out to the new people, baby. It's because they was all fucking. They was all fucking Lemmy. Okay, if they light skin and they happen to make it on the show, they probably hoeing out for Lemmy. Probably on the only reason why they got casted. Because best believe 9 times out of 10, Lemmy probably fucking him, and I ain't even gotta say allegedly because at this point, okay. At this point, all right. So Natalie kept alluding to shit then without saying it. Okay. Now let's go back to my channel, right? So at some point, right? It's reunion time. It's the week of the reunion. Anna comes out, dragging everybody, exposing the fuck out of Lemmy again. You can go ahead and watch this video right here so you can understand all the tea and exactly what the fuck happened. But before the reunion film, Anna decided to come out and basically just expose everything. She let everybody know she was fucking Lemmy. And mind you, Stunner Girl had been told us a long time ago that, you know, Anna and Scotty was fucking on Lemmy and they got STDs. And I believe Anna went to go get checked, and then somebody told Scotty she needed to go get checked. Or chat, I don't remember. It's on Google. It's on TikTok. Go look it up. Okay, but it's something like that. Okay, there was STDs going around, and Anna and Scotty was fucking. Okay, and then at the same time, Mariah's name was thrown in there about fucking Lemmy. Now, the original situation that Scotty was pressing Natalie about was about Natalie mentioning Lemmy kicking a dog, right? But girl, it's much bigger than all of that. It's much bigger than all of that. Let's focus on the fact that Lemmy was fucking all these bitches. And again, I'm not saying allegedly because that's what is out there, okay? And now, at the same time that Anna is doing all of this exposing, Mariah Lynn decides to come online and fuel the flames. Fuel the flames. Motherfuckers in her comments on her live asking, did you fuck Lemmy? Did you fuck Lemmy? And basically she said, bitch, I did. And if I did, it was worth it. Some type of shit like that. And she tried to get real cute and creative, but basically some shit like that. Okay, right? So this is all before the reunion. Okay, now obviously Anna ended up not showing up to the... Before we get to Anna skipping a reunion, we also have to mention the fact that, okay, not only was all of these rumors out there, right, at the same time while Anna is exposing Lemmy, Janeisha, and Scotty, because again, the rumor was, according to Anna, that Janeisha and Lemmy was fucking on Scotty, okay, having threesomes with her, until one time it was just Scotty and Lemmy, okay, and then Scotty dumped Janeisha for, Lemmy, child, all these names. Lemmy dumped Janeisha for Scotty. That is what was out there, right? And so, let alone the fact that Anna done called this man all types of faggots, done called him out his name, all of this, that, and the third, right? All at the same time, I was saying, I don't want to do too much because Scotty pregnant. It's like, well, girl, it's too late, right? Let me ignore all of that, only to then now speak once she started speaking on how they really got together. Then he decides to come out because, mind you, at the same time that all of this was going on, there was also a separate conversation going on about Tasiki. As you can see, literally, you baby, look at the screen, okay? You see, Big Lex and Tasiki are scary, and neither is a heavy hitter. And then you had Scotty, who was pregnant, okay? Oh, we don't want to do too much to stress out Scotty. Meanwhile, she over here thinking it's cute and funny to try to get beef going between two of the castmates, right? That was going on. A lot of people felt the way about that. Natalie felt the way about that. So then we get to the point where Lemmy started feeling himself and decided to come out and threaten the cast and basically be like, listen, y'all not doing that over here. Y'all checks getting taken. Y'all bitches ain't gonna be showing up for nothing else. Like, leave my bitch alone. Okay. So while all of that was happening, we got to take it even more back into the past, y'all. We got to take it even more back into the past, okay? Because we can't skip over. You know, there was months, and matter of fact, years, seasons leading up to where we are now. Okay, Janeisha, you are not just the host. Okay, you're the host that wanted to do the most without getting into the goddamn paint, without getting into the field. Oh, Janeisha's so professional. Girl, Janeisha is a hoe-fessional. She's a hoe-fessional. Okay, if Scotty's a hoe, Janeisha's the main one. She's the blueprint. The fuck? It all started with her. That bitch ain't no damn victim. She a willing participant. Again, she was included in the threesomes with Lemmy. Okay, until Lemmy decided to cheat on her with Scotty by himself. Like, what's not clicking? What's not clicking? Okay, so between the last couple of seasons, last couple of years, there has been this secret animosity that really wasn't so secret because we could all feel it. We could all feel it. Okay, because every single season is Scotty with the body. Okay, Scotty the body with the body, right? But then why was it one season? I don't know what season it was. You could drop down in the comment and remind. But one season, it was, oh, welcome to the stage, Scotty. Then everybody and their mama on the blogs, on Twitter, on TikTok was like, oh, what's up with that? What's up with that, Janeisha? Like, what's going on with that? Okay? Mind you, leading up to, because let's not sit and act like Lemmy and Scotty been out. No. They just went public a couple of months ago, right? But all leading up to this point, it's always been a conversation of Janeisha, Scotty, and Lemmy and what the fuck was going on and if Janeisha knew. So she was always a constant variable in the situation, right? So love capping happened, right? Love cabin happened a couple of weeks ago, months ago. Child, I don't know. I didn't watch the goddamn show. And this happened.
I heard the DMs jumping.
I heard the DMs going crazy.
I mean, look at this. What y'all think?
Now, what's up with you and Lemmy? Are you and Lemmy good?
Lemmy got a baby on the way.
Well, I mean... Oh, Sheila. Are you actually dating someone? Or are you dating?
Let me rewind it. Because sometimes, y'all, sometimes it pays to just pay attention to the context clues. Everything ain't always going to be said or spoon-fed to you. Sometimes you got to pay attention to what's not being said. And everybody in that audience got it. You heard everybody in that audience. And Ray J is messy for even asking that question, but he knew what he was doing.
Well, I mean...
Mind you, this is the quietest I ever seen Tia.
Oh, shit. Now, what's up with you and Lemmy? Are you and Lemmy good?
Lemmy got a baby on the way.
Well, I mean...
Why would Tia be oohing if it wasn't shade? If there wasn't something there?
Oh, shit.
Why would the audience be laughing and gagging and oohing as well, and shocking and all, if there wasn't something there? That wasn't shade. She ain't even say nothing wrong. And y'all be the same dumb motherfuckers, just like Janeisha getting cheated on for 10 years, but want to sit and act like you don't know what's going on when the flags is right in front of your goddamn face, but you colorblind. You the same dumbass, huh? Yeah, the same dumbass that be on TikTok wanting to tell a story. Oh, my best friend secretly hated me for 20 years, girl. You that oblivious? You that oblivious? Again, everything ain't always going to be all up in. Okay, sometimes it's in the peripheral. Sometimes you got to turn around. Okay, or sometimes you just got to use your other senses and smell that some bullshit going on. Okay, because that's exactly what it is. Let me play it one more time. Because again, for the people in the back, they be trying to get in my comments and argue me down.
So with you and Lemmy, are you and Lemmy good?
Lemmy got a baby on the way.
Well, I mean... Oh, Sheila. Are you actually dating someone? Or are you...
I know we're not talking about Sheila from Why Did I Get Married? Because that's another layer of shade. Who said, oh, Sheila?
Oh, Sheila. Are you actually... Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Are you actually...
I don't want to play the clips because I'm not fucking around with Tyler Perry faggot ass. I'm not... he ain't about to own my channel. But if you watch Why Did I Get Married and Why Did I Get Married Too, then you know that Jill Scott, her character in a fat suit, was named Sheila. And she had this milk dud ass husband or whatever who basically was cheating on her with her best friend. Then by the end of the movie, left her to get married to her best friend. and then was miserable by the second movie, ready to leave her and come back to. So I don't know who said Sheila. I don't know if that was I don't even know the girl name. What's her name? Z Wade, Zaya Wade, child. Whatever her name is, the streamer. I don't know if that was her, but that was clever. Now that was some that's some explosive shade, because I don't know what else Sheila would mean. The only Sheila I know is Why Did I Get Married, and literally that situation with Sheila and Why Did I Get Married is exactly Lemmy and Janeisha and Scotty's situation. Like, you cheating with my best. I mean, I don't know how they probably wasn't best friends, but still, it's still the whole thing of somebody that we both familiar with. You go and you cheat with, and then you decide to leave me for them.
Dating someone? Or are you dating?
TBD. Y'all just stay tuned. That's all.
TBD. Stay tuned. Nah, listen. Like,
Well, I look good. I look happy. Though,
Yes,
right?
you do. Yes, you do, girl.
like you've been low.
I look good. I look happy. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Whatever you think going on, like I'm supposed to be over here miserable, sad. Don't cry for me. I'm happy. Don't I look happy? That's her surface way of addressing Ray J's direct, messy question. Didn't come off as shade. She's like, don't ask me about that man. He got a baby on the way. Even if it was shade, okay, she got every right to be mad. That was not shade. Comments go on and on. You got people saying stuff like that. But I want people who think like that to understand. Yes, she was asked a question. She could say no comment. Tia took it as shade. Ray J took it as shade. The 50,000 two members in the audience and production took it as shade. It even made it to the blogs and got picked up as shade. So when Janeisha wants to sit on the Baddies reunion and say, I'm the host, I ain't got nothing to do with this, you do though. If we're going to talk about everybody else Twitter beefs, because let's back it up a little bit, right? Because y'all still on Mariah Wannabe Lynn's head top, right? Y'all still on her head top, right? About what she was talking about on Twitter and her hit list and So if we're going to talk about what's in the blogs, let's talk about what's in the blogs. Because what was in the blogs is Jania being messy. Jania being messy? Meshy? Yeah, girl, let's go with it. Bitch, get in the field, okay? Stop with the Twitter fingers. Get in the field, okay? But let's go ahead and back it up even more. Okay, let's back it up even more, okay? Because Janeisha ain't got nothing to do with it. Yes, she do. Yes, she do, okay? Now, when Scotty announced her pregnancy, Janeisha was posting all of these subliminals. And we're just going to pause it. It said, girl, get up. Again. A lot of people are very dense, okay? A lot of people don't know how to read between the lines. Okay, again, people watching this show, but they ask, you expect me to think that people got a brain to process and really dive deep with all of this shit. But come on, we see this shit every day in Hollywood when people unfollow and when people do, like, come on, we know what come on. And she had been doing that the entire time, but don't worry, I'm gonna give some more clear examples, right? I'm gonna give some more clear examples, okay? Let's see, anything else that we have up here before I get into the actual examples? What is this? Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's just jump straight into the examples because these I already have pulled up, so I don't have to look for them. Okay, so the first one is the love cabin shit that we just saw, and somebody had commented, I mean, but he does have a baby on the way. And then Scotty, who obviously took it in shade, said, I mean, that's the easy math. Still wasn't the question that was asked, though. Somebody else said, you obviously bothered. Done made a whole status about this child. Better Lemmy ain't even it. Scotty said she's made plenty of captions, but y'all praise it until I do it back. So again, backing up what the fuck I'm saying. Backing up what I'm saying. Outside of the examples that I'm about to show y'all, backing up what I'm saying. Scotty has peeped this lady, shade her. Scotty's saying it out her own mouth. The bitch been subbing me. And listen, we not involved. We not involved. We ain't got a dog in this fight. We just commentators. Okay, we just spectators watching this shit go down, right? So we're not going to catch every subtle hint and everything that's on the surface because we're not in it. So we're not going to catch every sub. But for somebody that's in it to confirm and say, hey, yeah, she has been throwing shade and shots over the years. I've been catching it. I've been peeping the slick shit that she been saying, but still trying to look clean. Somebody else says she don't gotta shade you. She's winning. She's not a pick-me. Scotty says, could never be me. Shall I continue? Girl, get up. The post that we just showed. I let shit slide, and now I'm over it. Move along. Nobody asked, was Lemmy having a baby? Scotland, you not seeing Janeisha on your best day. Stop it. Scotty says, whatever you say, babes, I don't compete with nobody or compare myself to anybody. Somebody else says, always being shady, but can never put a name on it. You ain't a baddie's baddie, babe. Scotty said, well, then tell your fave that as well. But Janeisha the host. Janeisha ain't got shit to do with it. Yes, you do, bitch. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, because you are 50% of the reason why Natalie and Scotty was beefing on that goddamn set. Yes, you do. This is why the audience still confused. This why. So let's roll it back. Okay, girls calling Lemmy while him and Scotty are having dinner. Do you think he playing her? Janeisha had tweeted, couldn't be me, right? Because mind you, at this point in time, right, it was all over the blogs about Babies Going Wild, Dominican Republic filming, and Lemmy cheating in the club, and, you know, Scotty being pregnant and flying out there to check on him. Like, all of this was going on and in the blogs. What the fuck else is Janeisha tweeting about? What else is she tweeting about? While all of this shit is like, we're not gonna play dumb today. And if you that dumb, baby, just get off my channel. I don't like people. Listen, we can have a difference of opinion, but I don't like dumb motherfuckers. Okay? You ain't a dumb bitch. So don't act dumb, bitch. Don't play on my top. I don't like people insulting my intelligence. No. All of this chaos is going on online about Scotty and Lemmy, and Scotty not being happy, and Lemmy cheating on her, and Lemmy casting girls on the new baddies to fuck. Like, all of this is in the blogs. And at the same time, they announcing Scotty's show. They announcing Scotty, like, all of this. And Janeisha just so conveniently happens to tweet at the same, like, and it's not her MO to tweet. Okay. So this was the clip. One of the clips that was going viral.
I don't know who that is. I already seen. What? I already seen. Dude, what is wrong with girls? I already seen. Yeah. You already seen. What did you see? Tell me what you got. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look, you see, this is how arguments start. I'm trying to have an open discussion with everybody here on the live. I don't want to drag it out. I don't want to have any private conversations. Go ahead.
So I'm going to get my nails done tomorrow. They're going to be French tip brown. It's going to be really cute.
Hold on. What did you see, though?
Some dishes.
Oh, my God. Okay. You didn't see no.
Who's that?
Also, let me say something now because I will forget. Please get out my face talking about something. She pregnant. Of course she's gonna be sensitive. She pregnant. Or she a woman. So of course, women's intuition or whatever dumbass excuse you're gonna get down in the comments and drop. Girl, please get out my face with all of that. And please don't even try to be disrespectful and be like, well, just because you don't know what I could do. You don't know what I've already done. But let's not about me. I'm just saying. Let's not do all of that. Let's stop play dumb here. Okay. Let's just focus on the fact that, like, it's not once or twice. It's not even 7 to 8 times. Like, at this point, it's dozens of times that they've been going back and forth since they've been together, whether publicly or not. And so could some of those times, could Scotty just be putting 20 on 10 because she's paranoid? Of course, absolutely. Right. But I mean, the red flags are still there. If Scotty comes and says that Lemmy is cheating hundreds of times and it was really only 90, he's still cheating with 90 of them bitches. Okay, she just missed 10 times, but like the other 90 is still correct. Do you understand what I'm saying? So in regards to Janeisha, could everything be about Scotty? Yes. No. But most. Also, too, let's also be like, come on now. Because if we're going to be real, let's be real. Ain't nobody checking for Janeisha outside of her fashions. And it's only when it's time for her fashion show, because she does a terrible job at hosting. I mean, listen, when it comes time for reunion, this is her fashion week, right? So that's the only time motherfuckers is checking for her to see what the fuck she wearing. Okay, outside of that, motherfuckers only got time to think or question a Janeisha when it's in regards to Scotty and Lemmy. So let's be fucking for real. Let's be correct. Any fan base that she has is off of the back of Scotty and Lemmy and the drama and people wanting the tea. Let's be so for real. Let's be so for real. Okay? So knowing that this is the audience that you have, you know who the fuck you tweeting to. You know what you're doing when you put, because you know. Stop letting people play on your top. Motherfuckers know what they doing when they do it. You're not just tweeting just for the hell of it. You're not just a random 12-year-old that's like, oh yeah, you know, when I tweet, I'm tweeting to myself and this is my diary and I don't take social media seriously. No, bitch, you're a public figure at this point. You're a public figure on a hit reality show at this point. You know what you're doing, and you know that there's an audience, and you know that that same audience is also sitting there with their cups, waiting for any bit of tea that you might spill. So let's get to this, right? On this post, I don't know if Janeisha tweeted this or it was somebody else, but it's a post, and the music is Ice Spice Did It First. Not to be confused with Ray J's song, I Hit It, 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 I Hit It First. That had Kanye in shambles because he was talking about hitting on Kanye's wife before Kanye. But same thing going on here. Okay, on a post of Janeisha. Okay, I guess it's supposed to be her glow up pictures on a post of Janeisha with the song Ice Spice Did It First. In the comments, somebody says she is the definition of a classy baddie. Scotty who? Janeisha decides to comment a little dash out of thousands and thousands and thousands of comments. This is the one you comment on? She didn't say nothing, but she didn't. The next comment, too good for that weird looking man and that dirty looking side dish, aka Scotty. This time, Janeisha puts 2 dashes that almost look like exclamation points. Again, out of the thousands of comments. Because again, if Janeisha's so famous, then what is she known for? Outside of her fashion weeks on reunion day and outside of the controversy and, you know, the drama of it all with Lemmy and Scott, what else is she known for? Because that's who should be in her comments. That's what her comments should be talking about. So out of hundreds and thousands of comments, these are the 2 that she picked out and decided to comment on. Okay, let's move on. Because Janeisha's so professional. Let me just, before we get into this, because I've been doing these long ass videos, I'm forgetting to do another like this video. Bitch, I got music to promote. Okay? Go ahead and, matter of fact, this is my channel. I do what I want. I'm promoting a reading. Let me see. What's the shortest one? This is for you if you feel like your life is off and you don't know why. Not in a dramatic, oh, everything is falling apart way, but in that quiet, nagging way where you wake up and you like, yo, what the fuck is this? You're doing shit, you're trying, you're moving, but nothing is really landing. Nothing is clicking the way that it should. And you keep trying to gaslight yourself like, oh, maybe I'm overthinking or maybe I need to be more patient. No, cut the bullshit. You know something ain't right. What this actually is misalignment. See, you outgrown a version of your life, but you're still sitting in it like it still fits, and it doesn't. You're trying to force old environments, old habits, old people, old dynamics to work for the version of you that's trying to level the fuck up. And that shit is clashing.
That's why everything feels stagnant, uncomfortable, weird. Not because nothing is happening, but because something needs to change and you keep dragging your feet on it. Now, let's be real, right? You already know what the fuck it is. You know what does not excite you anymore, and you know what feels forced. You know what you've been tolerating that you should not be tolerating, but instead of making a move, you keep sitting in it like a little bitch, right? You overthinking it, trying to make it make sense, and that's what's keeping your ass stuck because you're in between two versions of yourself, the one that is expired already and the next version of you that requires you to move different, but you keep hesitating, and that hesitation is what's going to get you fucked up because that's why shit is not moving. That's why the fuck shit ain't working, okay? Your life is trying to expand, but you're still moving like your old self, still choosing what's comfortable, still entertaining what you've already fucking outgrown, still making decisions based on familiarity instead of alignment, and then you confused when nothing is clicking. You can't keep doing the same shit and expect your life to feel different. Something has to be released, okay? Something has to be chosen differently, point blank and period, bitch, okay? Now, this is where the fuck I come in, because this isn't something that you just fix by sitting around thinking about it all day. No, clearly that shit ain't been working, okay? Now, in a reading with me, we're going to break down exactly what the fuck is out of alignment in your life, what you need to let go of, what direction you actually need to be moving in, and how to get you back in the flow so shit can start working smoothly again. This is clarity. This is direction. This is getting you out of that stuck-ass energy that you've been in, okay? So let me ask you, how long are you going to sit in this shit, right? How long are you going to keep waking up feeling like something's off, but you not really doing shit about it? At some point, you're going to have to decide, are you going to stay stuck and confused, or are you actually going to get clarity and move your life forward? If you're ready to stop playing around and playing with your life and actually get aligned, book an alignment reading, okay? Book with me on thealignmedsouls.com, because the shit that you've been doing, clearly, bitch, that shit ain't working. Hold on, let me plug in my laptop before the shit's off. Okay. Yeah, go book a reading. Go book a reading. I know a lot of people can't necessarily afford my high ass readings because they're gonna say high. I think they are what, 333 or 359. They're gonna say high. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm worth the price. Absolutely. Okay. But I'm considering, I heard somebody and the concept has been talked about before, like, oh, if each of your followers sent you like $1 or some shit like that. So it had me thinking, because I was like, I could use a quick bag. And then at the same time, y'all can use a quick gag. Okay, catch that tea? And so I was thinking, like, I might do like a little super flash deal for y'all, okay? Those of y'all who've been wanting to read, but you've been scared to invest, or like you just simply ain't got it. Bitch, I get it. We in a recession. I get it. Okay, I just still want your coin. I still want your money, okay? So I've been thinking about doing like a flash sale. It'll be under 20. It'll be under 22. I have a number in my head that I'm thinking of, but like it'll be super cheap. Like, so where, girl, it costs less than McDonald's, girl. So just throwing that out there. I'm thinking about doing that. Let me know down in my comments if you would be interested in that, like getting like a flash reading for like super dirt cheap, okay? Because if motherfuckers willing to do that for like dirt cheap, then bitch, okay, let me get my weight up. Let me get my bag up like Natalie. The fuck? Okay, do I need to show y'all that I owe Zeus money again? Okay. Also, one last thing. I know people keep recommending me like websites and stuff like that. Like, oh, I'll give you my Zeus password. Oh, you can use this website. I know the websites to use, but because we watch this shit together on Patreon, the ads and all of that get in the way. So as much as I don't want to, I just end up giving them the money, child. But let's get into this last little bit. So Janeisha had came out at some point, and I'm sure it was in response to something that hit the blogs and said, can't be mad at a hoe for being a hoe. Because we just gonna let that one marinate. Girl, I walked like 10 miles today. I needed that. But she said, can't be mad at a hoe for being a hoe. And then she said, really shit I heard somebody say today. Bitch, you ain't hear nobody say that. That was you who made it up, hoe. That was you who made it up. Who said that? Janeisha the John. Janeisha John, a.k.a. Janeisha the John.
Mm-hmm. You know how people be like word on the street, and the whole time they are the word on the street. Girl, bitch, this shit came from you. This shit came from you, Janeisha. We not doing this. And then you go through the comments, people like that part, Janeisha. Scotty looked like a clown, telling a woman who basically has a lot going for herself to come be a baddie is crazy. Janeisha's a producer, model, host, and actress. My girl been waiting on before Zeus. All I can say is I'm happy for Scotty. Let my girl be happy. This is why Scotty was crying on that one episode of Baddies, but she was crying saying she hopes he doesn't find her boring now. I think it was in shade. Scotty took it in shade. And you can basically see what the comments is giving. So let's go ahead and jump a little forward so we can wrap this up, okay? Then we get to Scotty with the baby, okay? Scotty the body with the pregnant body. We get to her show. Janeisha's still involved. Constant variable, right?
Relationship with Janeisha, right? I don't need to kind of unpack and get into the minutiae and nuances of all of that. That was on me. And I say that wholeheartedly. I made my own decisions and I'm okay with that. And I was happy with the decision that I made with you. And I don't regret it. I don't feel guilty about it. I don't feel as though I made the wrong decision. I feel like I made the right decision. As I went from that relationship to immediate...
Mind you, he didn't even know how to say it because he didn't want to spill the whole tea. Doing the same thing the rest of them doing, talking without saying it all.
Immediately being in this public relationship with you, you know?
Them two.
And let me say this clearly to set the record straight. You are not a homewrecker. It's on me, and it's my fate. I love you so much. I made my own decisions. I chose my path to you. And though my past was meaningful, my heart knew what was true. I honor what was behind me, the love that came before, but I'm grateful that we found each other, and I couldn't ask for more.
And girl, he could take that poem and shove it up his ass. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Take that poem and shove it up your ass. Because all he going to do is turn around and try to hit the studio and make a song out of it. Oh, matter of fact, he did. That nobody streamed. Girl, anyways, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, so by the time we get to the reunion and this happens, okay, and we're gonna lead this into, matter of fact, no. We'll start it off with Scotty.
Yeah, new season. You came and you dropped a huge bomb on everyone, letting everyone know about your pregnancy.
Yes, I did.
How did that feel?
I love this right now.
Natalie,
I love
you're
this.
drunk, girl.
What's happening,
You spilled your
Natalie?
yak.
I promise you guys, I'm just having fun.
Bitch, what's funny about the pregnancy?
Don't waste the
No,
champagne.
nothing. Guys, I did
I
not.
want to know why you're laughing, though.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I know why she's laughing. I know why she's laughing.
What's on your mind, girl?
We're trying to figure out what's the tea between the besties before we can figure out what's the tea between the queen and the first lady.
We got to talk about our bestie.
Y'all are messy.
Because if we're going to talk about the blogs, let's talk about the blogs. So the whole time, child, everybody that's secretly homophobic, that's using this as an excuse to be homophobic, okay? Because I see a lot of comments going in on Saucy. I see a lot of comments. I thought he wasn't good enough. I thought he wasn't doing his job well enough. He did his job with A1 plus credit. If you ask me, this motherfucking episode didn't leave no question unanswered. Okay, he was going to ask every question. Okay, y'all are messy. Yeah, bitch, because we see the blogs. Yeah, bitch, we done seen the lives. Yeah, bitch, we done seen your show. That ain't even your show. It's called Scotty with the Baby, but it's more about Lemmy. So let's get into it. That's what we had to do, right? This is the reunion. Let's get into it. Because we can't talk about A and B. No. We can't talk about C and D without going back to A. Let it keep playing.
I told y'all I'm done being like playing the games and no, not fake. Doing weird shit. Look, Scotty, congratulations. Everybody give Scotty a round of applause. Like, no, Bobby, don't do that. when I met you, you're gonna have fun. Oh,
Yes, yes, yes.
And special privileges. I mean, she the first and special.
What the underlying issue is for you? No, because
She be having smoke.
Natalie, I don't.
bitch, all
I'm
the
not
time.
a bitch. Why even like?
We're gonna talk about Baddies USA.
Respect. I feel like we can have a conversation. I feel like we can have y'all do. I feel like y'all they're keeping it surface level. So
I knew Natalie wasn't coming, so it's just like, why even bring her up? Why even like?
them two, I
You're the
feel like
reason.
they're keeping it surface level. So when it comes to you and Janeisha,
And like, because Saucy was clocking it. Saucy was clocking it. He had seen the blogs. Okay, Saucy lives on TikTok. So he's seen the TikToks. Okay. I feel like they keep in the surface level. No. So when it comes between you and Janeisha, yeah, let's bring it back to where it originated from. Let's bring it back to where it originated from, right? Because remember, Scotty came in onto the show as Natalie's bestie. And at that point, what was going on? Lenny was still allegedly with Janeisha, but she don't have an honor. Girl, and
I feel like y'all are both beautiful women. I feel like we can have a conversation about this. I don't think this is. I don't think this is.
Conversation about what?
Yes.
A conversation about what, Saucy?
If you spill a little step.
Listen, we are all here to do a job. I am not a cast member. I want to make that very clear.
No, we're talking about what we're
What is there to talk about? We're here to talk about Baddies USA. We're here to talk about Baddies USA. Listen, we are all here to do a job. I am not a cast member. I want to make that very
and I want y'all to pay attention to what Diamond says. She's slurring, but pay attention to what Diamond just said.
clear.
No, we're talking about what we're talking
What is there to
about.
talk about?
We're talking about what we talked about. It can sound like she said, and let's get benefit of the doubt and say that she said we're talking about what we're talking about. Like but what if she's not? What if she really didn't mean? No, we're talking about what we talked about. Looking at Natalie. What if that is what she meant?
We're here to talk about Baddies USA. We're here to talk about Baddies USA.
Respectfully.
Yes,
Okay,
respectfully.
so there's no conversation beyond that.
Absolutely not.
I like the way you handle that,
love
queen.
that.
With that being said, Scotty, you announced that you were pregnant. You dropped the bomb on the cast.
Yes.
And that was a big announcement for everyone. So in the process, you were also filming Scotty with the baby. What was that process like for you, that journey?
It was amazing.
It was hard as hell because the whole time I'm filming the show, you on Twitter, you on Instagram shading the fuck out of me. That's the real tea. And Janeisha, that, my love, is how you are involved in the bullshit. I'm professional. I'm the host. Can't talk about Scotty with the baby without talking about what Scotty with the baby was doing and feeling. And what she was doing and feeling a certain way. Can't. Because what was going on during Scotty with the baby? Scotty was being shaded by her current boyfriends. Well, yeah, Scotty was being shaded by her baby daddy's ex the entire time of filming. But we're not going to talk about that because Janeisha's the host and we got to keep it professional. And I'm not a baddie. Well, you sure act like one, bitch. Like I said, Janeisha ain't professional. She a professional. She the biggest one up on that stage. And that's all I got to say on the motherfucking topic. That's it. I don't know none of these motherfuckers. Okay, I don't know them personally. This is just for shits and gags. Okay, so please don't get into my comments. Y'all motherfuckers just hate it. I actually don't care. This is a job. I'm here to get my opinion and go the fuck on. I'm not thinking about this the rest of my day. So please don't take it to heart because I'm not. Okay? I'm just giving commentary based on what I'm seeing and what I saw was some bullshit. Can't talk about Scotty with the baby. Can't talk about Natalie and Mariah and Anna and Scotty. You can't talk about all of that without mentioning Janeisha. You cannot. You can't. Don't ask me shit about my show and what I felt filming my show. If while I filmed my show, which is reality television and is based off my reality that I'm putting on television, in reality, I'm being shaded by my baby daddy's ex-wife, ex-girlfriend. What's not clicking for motherfuckers? What's not clicking? Either you get it or you don't. Okay? But I'm just here to say it anyways. All right? So, baby, thealanansouls.com. Please please drop down in my comments. Let me know. Like if you've been wanting to get a reading done, or hell, even if you've got one done before and you just feel like, oh girl, wait, less than $20. There she go with that mouth. Less than $22. But less than $23. I can get a reading, girl. What? I can get a reading, okay? Because I'm really thinking about doing it. Because that would if a lot of people do that's So I'm thinking about it, child. I'm thinking about it. Okay. I'm not on Baddies, but I would like to have a bag like one. Absolutely. Absolutely. So please drop that in the comments and let me know. Like if you would spend chump change to change your life. TheAlanaSouls.com, Patreon.com/Scott Santana. But we watch all of this bullshit together. And I'll see y'all hoes in the next one. Bye. Now I'm gonna have to go change the thumbnail and tags on the last video because child, they got that shit flagged. And I wonder why. And if you don't know what I'm talking about part 1 of this. Please go watch it if you haven't. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language, everybody knows she the mud bad. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas slowing up, but wasn't when I'm coming up. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas slowing up, but wasn't when I'm